Hello all and welcome to the weekly wrap. So this week has once again been a particularly busy one. So quite a lot has gone on in the marketplace. So we did see the BOE minutes and the Fed minutes. However, I'm just going to stick to three main things here. So firstly, we did have the release of those Japanese GDP numbers, which were a key focus at the start of the week, given speculation that should we see a disappointing Japanese GDP reading, then it could force PMRB to unleash a stimulus package and delay that sales tax hike. So these numbers, when they came in well short of expectations and saw Japan enter into a technical recession. So this then stoked speculation that the sales tax hike would take place, which was then confirmed at Abe's press conference the following day. And Abe did also call a snap election, used an opportunity to delay his sales tax hike as an opportunity to cash in on his subsequent popularity. This benefited the Nikkei 225 and saw the dollar yen surge throughout the week, touching a high just shy of that 119 level, which it then subsequently did pull back from. However, one thing that participants were looking for, which they weren't actually presented, was a mention of a stimulus program. So some people were speculating about a stimulus program, somewhere in the range of 2 to 3 trillion yen. However, this didn't actually bear fruition. But nonetheless, Japan has been a key focus this week. Then secondly, on this morning we did have ECB's Draghi step up to the speaker slate. So this did actually come alongside the ECB beginning the ABS purchase programme today. However, Draghi was a key focus for today's session, as he gave one of his most dovish speeches yet. Then he gave some of his clearest indications that the ECB, they are leaning towards in favour of a QE programme. So more specifically, he said the ECB, they're going to do whatever they can to get inflation back up to a normal level as soon as possible, thus offering indications that a QE programme is potentially on the cards. And he also did cite the efficacy of other QE programmes, notably from the US and Japan. This subsequently saw a bout of euro weakness while supporting European equities and both core and peripheral fixed income products. That was a key market move and what otherwise was looking to be a relatively quiet Friday. Finally, one of the biggest surprises this week, this was very much unexpected, was that of China's decision to unexpectedly cut rates. So this was a massive market mover, and it subsequently sent US stocks to record highs, whilst waiting on US treasuries. So they did move lower, however they then did actually subsequently pair some of these losses as focus returned to the earlier Draghi comments. And the Aussie dollar was a key beneficiary of this, given that it's a strong trading partner with China, although I'm sure this is much to the displeasure of RBA Governor Stevens. However, following the Wall Street opens, we did open at record highs. We did then begin to pull back from these levels as some participants used the opportunity to book profits, with analysts at Goldman Sachs saying the rate decision by China isn't actually as big a game changer as some people had initially expected, given that Chinese rates aren't subject to upper or lower limits. So like I said, it has been a very busy week, but that's just a weekly wrap up there, and I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend.